6 things you didn't know about Bishop David Oyedepo.
Giving does not automatically result into prosperity. You have to be spiritual for your giving to command the tongues.
Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charity Lawrence. Yesterday, the 27th of September 2025, was Bishop David Oyedepo's 71st birthday. And here are 6 things you didn't know about him. Enjoy. Number 1, some person said he would not live to see the age of 70. Bishop David Oyedepo said some person said he would not live to see the age of 70, but he is now 71 years old. Listen to what he said.
Out of hatred and uncontrolled bitterness, some say, I will not see 70. They are supposed reputable prophets or haters. I don't know their name. I never heard from them. But I know God's opinion about me. I'm practically walking in the covenant of longevity. I'm here for a long time. Please, mind where you are going. Did you hear me respond? Did I respond? I didn't even know anybody's talking because I'm hearing from what God is saying.
Number 2, he is patient but vision-driven. Bishop David Oyedepo said in 1982, God told him that he was going to pastor over 50,000 members. But by 1984, there were just 450 members. So it was looking like it was impossible for that kind of vision to become a reality. But today, it is a reality and we can all see it. Listen to what he said.
Listen to this. No vision speaks at the beginning. Not at the beginning. He said, write the vision. Make it plain on the table that he may run, that for the vision for the appointed time, but at the end he shall speak. Though it tarries, wait for it. Which shall surely come to pass, it shall not tarry. Let me say this to you. I got a vision from the Lord that at the base of our ministry we'll have a 50,000 seat auditorium. That was April 10, 1982. By December 1984, we were less than 150. The vision of 50,000 came April 10, 82. But at the end, it shall speak. I'll be stupid that time to be looking for a place for 50,000 seat auditorium. Who will fill a place? Where are we going to build it from? God will not be stupid enough to make provision for that one to be done. There was no place to put it to use. No conference or convention in our country that time will attract 3,000 people. No meeting, no matter who is holding it. So where will 50,000 people say, but that's God's agenda. But at the end, it shall speak. Now listen to this. 1999, September 18, he opened up that facility for us.
What I want you to take out from that clip is that the vision might tarry, but if you put in the work, it will definitely come to pass. So keep working. Number 3, he minds only God's opinion and never responds to critics.
Mind God's opinion of you. People are so bothered about others' opinion. At the onset of this ministry, listen, some said, if you see any ministry going at this rate, it can't last 3 years, it will soon be off. What rate were we going? Yet, there was bitterness. After we crossed 3 years, give them 5 years, they'll be off the same. We crossed 5 years, pata 7 years. We won't see them again. We are now 44 years. Mind God's opinion of you. So they kept quiet. I cannot tell where they are, but God knows where they are. At the back of Covenant University, God's own university, hand it over to me now. And I did. He built it, and then he took it over to run it. All kinds of tongues were wagging, negative predictions. It was, they think it's church planting. Nothing, sir. That thing can't fly. All those rules are for primary school. It's not just flying, it's in space. Covenant University is in space today. It's in space today, has a place in the global setting of universities in the world. The opinions of the embittered notwithstanding, God's opinion will always stand. The prophetic word concerning aviation came down April 10, 1982. It was a subject of mockery, a laughing stock. We have been in the air now 29 years. It will be 30 years next year. No stress, no pressure. No. The counsel of the Lord, that shall stand.
More often than not, mockers are lined up on your path of change of story. They mocked us and mocked us and mocked us, which provokes God to start making us.
We were object of mockery in Kaduna. People stood on the way to our church. Don't go there. The devil is there. Don't go there. God is not there. We left them, sir. I never made one comment in tomorrow. The distance is far. Far! Face where you are going. Everything they fought us for, they are converts of it today. Don't take communion. You won't leave that church. They are all taking communion too.
Number 4, he reads a lot. Bishop said he began building his private library at the age of 20. He said he taught himself how to speak. He taught himself everything he knows right now by reading. Listen to what he said.
We need to identify who has what we are looking for and train under them. You can't be a motor mechanic technician by training under a wristwatch repairer, a bicycle repairer. I trained under the giants of faith. Man, I sat at their feet, drew all drawables that are now major assets of my life. One time I returned from a trip from the US. My wife didn't go on that trip, and I brought in boxes. So she came to my study. I said, "What did you bring?" I said, "Wait." I opened the first one, books. Second one, books. Third one, I said, "No, it's enough." What else? I said, "That's all else." Then I made a statement. I said, "The content of this book can make me manufacturer of the things I would have bought." Isn't that ready today? That was 1987. I have a walk-through library in my house, not a shelf of materials I had to devour in developing myself. Covenant did not emerge just boom. No, it came out of conscientious training of what makes a university system work. I did an exploratory study of 9 world-class universities in designing a package for Covenant. Nothing is copied, but so much was learned. Wake up. You are either building a library, a functional library, a decorative library, or you are building a mortuary.
Number 5, he began hearing God after reading the book titled The Purpose of Pentecost.
This was the book I read in 1976, the exact copy, The Purpose of Pentecost. I read this in one sitting, and the outcome was express access to the voice of God. One of my greatest assets in my Christian journey today. My ears got opened from this book.
Remember, the glories of men are in their stories. So if you want to find out how to hear from God, you can also get the same book that he read and heard from God, so that you can begin to hear from God. Number 6, he puts in his best in everything he does.
I once had a brief spell teaching in one secondary school. The vice principal said to his little children, "There's a young teacher in our school. He teaches as if he owns the school. Give me a job. Go and sleep. I'll put in the best of my best. It may not be good enough, but it's the best of my best." So I was teaching physics class with lantern. A public school, so not that your parents own it or somebody has it. A serious approach will always secure a glorious result.
And with that, I conclude this episode. Happy 71st birthday, Bishop David Oyedepo. I pray you live long to celebrate many more years. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment on whom you want me to talk about next. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed to me. Remember, subscription is totally free. I'll see you all in my next video. Until then, bye.